Hey guys, Rome Grown here. Today we're going to be taking a look at a product I got from Amazon, and it's one of those ones that I see over and over again. I just can't figure out if it actually works, what it looks like, so we're going to cover that today. And we're basically going to take a look at these things because they're all over Amazon. It's #1 rated, these type of lights, these LED lights. Anyways, today we're looking at the Semi Model P10 LED plant grow light. As you can see here, it says full light spectrum. You got a 3, 9, and a 12-hour digital timer. It's a 5-head adjustable gooseneck design, so it has 5 heads instead of the 3. This is one of the ones that you clip on. It's not one of the ones with the stand, which is why the packaging is very small. 35 watts with 165 LEDs, 360-degree adjustable clip. I'm going to show you guys what these lights look like actually after I've installed them. First thing you see here is we got our AC/DC adapter control unit, I believe. So yeah, we'll take a look at that in a second. Let's take a look here. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads. Ooh, we got a nice little addition here. So you do get some garden tools here. They actually include it. I mean, it's not anything spectacular. These are about hand's length or whatever, but it's pretty nice that you get some sort of garden tools. You got a garden rake, little tiny spade shovels. Very, very cute. I don't know what this thing's for. Lights, camera, action. I don't know what that's for, man. I guess we're gonna find out pretty soon. User manual, but I'm sure we can figure it out. There's not much to it, man. It tells you about the light efficiency, LED quality, voltage output, yada yada. And before I forget, this grow light setup basically cost about, I think it was $40 on Amazon. It was like basically here the next day. I had Amazon Prime, so it arrived very quickly. Now, according to the instructions here, it says that each light is suitable for 3 to 5 small plants. There should be a distance of 11 to 20 inches between the plant and the light, which most people don't pay attention to. Very important, do not spray water on the lamp. It is not waterproof, and that's basically something you really need to pay attention to, man. Let's take the unit out and see what it looks like. Bubble tape, bubble wrap. Now this clip does feel pretty heavy duty. I mean, to squeeze it does feel like a pretty heavy duty clamp. It doesn't feel like it's going to be anything that's going to wear down anytime soon or anything like that. So it is, and it does have some padding on the inside of the clamp, so it does have a good bite. A metal design here, and there's 5 heads, as you can see. Yeah, pretty decently packaged, man. So here you have it. We have the diodes, and they look pretty decent. As you can see here, you got reds and yellows and white, and there's 3 different types of light that you can give these: blue, straight red, or you can give them white, or you can give them a combination of all of them, the sunlight stuff. So I'm gonna hook these up and I'm gonna show you what the fully installed version looks like. Okay folks, so we have the lights hooked up to my flower potter setup, my flower potter, my herb garden setup that I brought in for the winter. And as you can see here, the lights have been hooked up. I will get the correct distance. I'm gonna measure it out shortly and show you guys. But this has actually been about maybe 2 days under these lights. And if you've seen what this looked like before I brought it in, it looked a lot more shabby. As you can see here, I got my pest traps, because it's very important once you pull them outdoor plants in, they're gonna explode with thrips and mites and all these different things. So they are doing a very well job, as you can see, catching all the flies and stuff like that, the black flies, and the fungus knots and all that. But anyways, as you can see here, the lights are in full operation. They're doing a very wonderful job. I have them set on all the lights, which is the full daylight, the red and the blue, just to get that full spectrum. I mean, you can always change it, but anyways, let's take a look here at the controller. I got the controller back here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the light intensities. And as you can see here, there's many different settings of light and dark that you can put on them, right? You can go all the way down to very dim, or you can get them super bright, right? Now, as you can see, for a hand comparison, this is kind of what it looks like. It's a little bit bigger than my hand. It's almost halfway down my forearm, so the lights are very good. It seems to be a very good build quality, and the light intensity, I'm not sure if you can tell here, but it's decently bright. It's only a 35 watt light. It's nothing that's going to be groundbreaking, but it's definitely enough to bring in for your indoor plants. I would suggest maybe putting one of these diodes at least, or one of these full stretches at least, on each plant plant just to make sure you have right coverage. So the instructions say that the light should be 11 to 20 inches above the plant. So as I have basically one of each of these, at least on each plant, I actually have one facing my palm tree as well, because obviously the palm tree needs a little bit of light. I just wanted to give it a little supplementation. That's one benefit of having the clip, and as you can see here, I clipped it on the back of my flower planter here, and I have them routed up to each separate plant. I got one on the basil, I got one on the red Reuben, and I have one on my spicy globe. And basically I have one at the back of the spicy globe because this wasn't getting light because the fence was here. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put a light here on this side, I'm going to put a light here on this side so that we can supplement all the other veggies and herbs, or sorry, the herbs that we have here. Yesterday we picked up this ornamental pepper plant, which I thought was super cool, and actually these peppers are edible. The reason we picked this one up specifically is because we found this one purple pepper here, man, and it's very strange to have one single purple pepper. Now, I'm not an expert at this particular variety, but I've never seen that before. Now, maybe they all turn purple and then they go red, but anyways, we're gonna find out, man. It's a perfect place to put the peppers here. I have a third tray here that I didn't use yet. But anyways, so we're gonna test out these lights for the next couple months. I'm gonna install the other ones and show you what it looks like.